Well, hello, it's the Unfiltered Four, and we're back again. Hello, ladies.
Hey,
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
tired.
Yeah, me too.
We're
Me
good.
too. So this week, it's Suzanne's turn to be in the hot seat.
Gosh
Yeah.
darn.
Sandy is going to go first.
Little Miss Sissy.
Lord.
Yeah, you better be scared. All right, Sissy. Question number one.
Mm.
If you could write a book about your
Oh.
life, what would it be called and why?
Oh. Hmm. Becoming myself. And it would be about really finding my inner self and not being scared about speaking up for what's right.
Good answer.
Yeah.
That is a correct answer, Sissy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
I expected you to pick something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, question number two. We know you love animals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
What is your dream animal to own?
I already own cats, so there you go. So does it have to be a animal I don't own? Is that what you're asking?
Yep, one that you don't own. What's your dream animal to own?
A capybara.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Number three. If you could live in the past,
Mm.
where would you want to go to?
Oh. Um. See, that's tough because I feel like medieval times was very interesting, but the hygiene back then was not. I can smell it right now.
Right.
It's one of the yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Teal.
Yeah, take Dr. Teal with you.
Dr.
Yeah.
Teal.
Right. Right. Um. I'd say maybe the 1950s. To see what my mom was like when she grew up.
I'd like to have gone to Woodstock.
Mm.
Yes. Yes. Woodstock would have been awesome.
Yeah.
All
Could
the
you
great bands
imagine
they had
us?
there, and
Could you imagine us four at Woodstock?
We go jail for
I
sure.
started to
Yeah.
say I see
yeah.
Bond coming up somewhere.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Get Mr.
For sure.
Suzanne.
For
Post our
sure.
bond.
Oh, he wouldn't.
Yes.
Like, you're screwed.
No, I get my son. He do
Mm.
it.
Yep.
After he looked at me and said, "You're dumb."
Yeah. Well,
Give me attention to Betty.
my daughter would say, "Can I borrow the money?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can I use your credit card?"
Question number four, Sissy. What is your dream vacation?
Okay. Ooh, there's two. Do I have to say one?
No.
Japan and Hawaii.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Good. That's a good answer.
Okay, if you was in Japan, what's the one of the things you would want to see there? I mean,
Yeah.
what makes you pick
Uh,
Japan?
the food and the culture.
Oh yeah, food
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I
Yum
just
yum.
want to
Um,
go to Japan to see karate fighting.
um, yeah. I, yeah. And okay, because I love Disney, I also want to go to Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea. So there
Oh,
you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Mommy, it's your turn.
Okay. If we had to survive a zombie apocalypse, what would our roles be?
Oh, the what?
What would our roles be if we had to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Me and Sissy were the cooks.
Yeah.
Others,
Otherwise, we starve to death.
yeah. Other Sissy.
She'd make sure Mommy ate her veggies and fruit.
No,
Right.
there's no veggies. This is the zombie apocalypse.
We make up our own veggies.
Yeah.
Well, this is our apocalypse. Yeah.
Sissy, you would stun them with your good looks
Oh,
and your
Jesus.
brain.
No, you got the brains. Hello.
No. And Mommy would read to them from the scammer playbook and confuse
I
them.
love
The
it.
entertainment.
I
Yes.
love it.
Mommy would be
Yeah.
our entertainment.
Yep.
Okay. Go over this one. Back to this one. If we both got arrested, what would people assume we did together?
Uh-oh.
Mm, now, do you want a silly answer or do you want a legit answer? That's the question.
Whatever you
Whatever
want.
you want, Sissy.
Yeah.
Or both.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I'll do both. They would wonder why there is a woman laying in your driveway and why we're checking her
Well.
pockets. Yep.
Poor Joanne. She
Poor
ain't never getting
Joanne.
out of that
Oh, man.
driveway.
Yeah.
You know, you can give her to the Amazon driver. Let him take her to somebody else's
Yeah, that's
house.
true. That's true.
Yeah, please take her. Please take her.
And
Okay.
a legit crime?
Oh, yeah.
Probably calling scammers. I don't know. And it's not a crime, but like
Yeah.
prank calling. I don't know. Forget that one. Forget I said
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
fine.
I don't know.
That's
what's going on.
fine.
This
So
is
that
what running
was-
off of 4.5 hours sleep is.
Oh,
Oh, I
for
get
you.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, stop. Okay. If we switched minds for a day, what's something you'd tell my brain that I would discover when we switched back?
Oh.
Okay. That's something I. Okay. Say that again. If we switch
If we
brains
switch
for,
minds,
Yeah.
or minds for a day,
yeah.
what is something you would tell my brain that I wouldn't
Oh,
discover until we switch back?
Oh.
Yeah, she really did love her veggies.
Yeah. Right.
Subliminal messages. You will love
Yeah.
veggies. You will love veggies.
Yeah. You don't really love Chris Evans.
Oh.
Oh, you're in trouble.
I know.
Oh, damn.
She's like, bitch, I used to like you.
I know, right?
Yeah. Was good. That was very good. Okay, my last one is, if you woke up tomorrow as your pet, what's the first thing you'd do?
If I was my pet,
If you woke up tomorrow as your pet,
oh,
what's the first thing you'd do?
poop on the floor, then go back to bed.
Oh my God.
I love
Mr.
it. I
Suzanne's
love
not
it.
here to hear that. Yeah.
Like, Suzanne, you shit the floor again?
Yep.
We'll clean it up, but
That would be freaking hilarious.
That's good.
That was good.
You kind of set me up for that, I
those are my
guess.
4.
I'm worried. I'm more scared about Sissy.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't do you right. No.
No, but you got a big brain, so you know.
I'm dumb as a cold bucket girlfriend.
Girl, stop.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
You're
Yep.
I'm
just
Sorry.
so sorry. Okay. And sis asked whose turn was it today? And she asked me to ask Suzanne
Oh.
if you could visit any Middle Eastern
Oh, okay.
country,
Yeah.
what would it be? And would you like if they have a certain dress, attire,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that, would you um
Wear it?
dress?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And where would it
So,
be and when
Goodbye.
would you do it?
okay.
Goodbye.
So I'm torn between a few of them because I'm gonna go kind of all over it. I don't have a specific country because I watch a lot of YouTubers that do go to the different countries, and there's a lot of beauty that is hidden. It's probably easier for me to tell you where I wouldn't go. How about that? And that is Afghanistan or Iraq, really. I mean, those aren't.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
would honestly, I know things, not to get political, but uh, right now things in Iran aren't great, for U.S. citizens. But
Yeah.
Right.
I think in general, the Middle East gets a lot of bad rap that, oh, they're all, like there's so much negative stuff out. Like, oh,
Yeah.
they're bad to their women. And I mean, I hate to say this as well, like the women who are native to a lot of those countries aren't treated the greatest. But if you're a foreigner, you're probably treated a little bit more lenient.
Right.
I would the top two off the top of my head, and you'll understand why in a minute. I would go to Dubai. I really want to go to Dubai.
Oh yeah.
Um, um,
Hope you get you in the palace.
it's beautiful from what I've seen there. Yeah,
Yes, I have
yeah,
heard a lot of stuff.
yeah.
That it's really, really beautiful there.
And I'll explain why in a second, but I'm going to go to the other country, and that is Saudi Arabia. And um, that is because they have a coaster there that is like the tallest and fastest giga hyper coaster in the world. And
Wow.
yeah, they have a Six Flags out there, and I want to go there. And again, the culture there, like the Islamic people in general, not well, I shouldn't pin it on religion, but like they're very hospitable over there. Very welcoming, warm people for the most part, especially to foreigners because they want business. Like their visitor, they don't get visitors, because of all the bad news.
Right.
So they're trying to bring in, foreigners. And I would love to go see another culture other than and almost prove some of these Western people wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying that there isn't bad over there, but there's bad here. There's bad everywhere.
All right.
Yeah.
And a lot of those people are just caught in the middle. Like, and that's all they've ever known, especially some of those men.
Mhm.
They don't know anything else. So I and to answer that other question about would I wear absolutely would I wear a hijab? Absolutely. If that's what if that was out of respect for them, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wear any traditional clothing that they would ask me. Other than a burqa, I would not wear a burqa. And that's the one that has a burqa or niqab where it goes over your face. Would not do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
A burqa is so there's a book called The Land of the Blue Burqas, and it's mainly focused on Afghanistan, where um the women in Afghanistan are typically totally covered. In the major cities, not as much anymore, but in the country, it's there. Like they're expected to wear uh, a burqa, which goes all over their face, and all you can see is a mesh, almost like a window.
Yeah.
And so I would not do that. And any niqab is a face veil that goes over the nose, and it just gives you a little slit. You can see their eyes, but you can't see anything else. So um there's different kinds of uh dress as well. There's like the abaya, which is like it's it goes down to the wrists, and it is one total piece that goes over. It's like a dress. So there's I think I would love to go over to the Middle East just because I do know a lot about the culture and the, that type of thing. So and why I would want to go to Dubai is um it's gonna
See
sound
the
so stupid.
prints. See my husband's.
No, fuck off, fuck off.
See your daddies.
My
First of all, I would
daddy's.
love to stay in the 7-star hotel called
Oh,
the Burj
okay.
Khalifa.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I also would want to fly first class on Emirates Airlines.
Oh, wow.
Not that that would ever happen, but I mean,
You never know.
I could still go to Dubai and not fly Emirates first class. I could fly economy, but um, yeah. I've also heard really good things about Oman as a country. Like Oman and Qatar are also places I would want to go. Um, oh, and Dubai is not a country, cowboy. Just FYI. It's
Yeah.
not a country. It's part of the United Arab Emirates, which was never a part of Saudi Arabia. Cowboy, just
That's right. You
FYI.
tell him, sissy. You tell him.
Sorry. Okay, that
Well,
was
geography lesson.
yeah.
Yeah.
A little history for you.
Can't outsmart her.
No. Okay, so yeah,
That was a good question. Good
Yeah, it
That
answer.
was.
was a good question.
Yeah.
Okay. And growing up, what was one thing that you wanted to be? And, like a doctor, a teacher, whatever. What was one thing you wanted to be growing up? And if you haven't pursued that, why did you not pursue it?
I think I always wanted to do some sort of teaching because that's what my mom did.
Your mom was a teacher?
Yeah.
What
So
type of teacher was she?
she taught 7th and 8th grade science
Okay.
and
Oh.
also home economics. So
Okay.
Oh, cool.
yeah. A little side story about that actually. So the city that she taught in was also a city where Mr. Suzanne grew up because that's how I knew him was through my best friend, and so um when he first met or when my mom first met his side of the family, they all knew her because they all had her as a teacher.
Oh.
So no, they all had really nice things to say about each other. So
Well, that's
it
great.
was just funny.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah. So
Nice. Okay. No, I was totally really unprepared. I was trying to figure out questions today. Um, Is that something that you would eventually want to do, or since you've been in the teaching thing, you're not wanting to do the teacher stuff
No,
anymore?
No, never. No, and I shouldn't say never.
Yeah.
That is not in my realm of cards anymore. I'm burnt out. The last 4 months, working where I worked, and before that were not my favorite. No, I shouldn't say before that because that was at my son's school is where I felt the most at ease. Like I didn't feel stressed out after working there. And, where I moved to this past year, I was very, very stressed out. Which mommy and sissies know. So
yeah.
Yeah.
um I think I'm burnt out, and unless something were to pop back up there. Oh, you know what? I was at that other school before the 4-year-old kindergarten place, the private school. So
Hmm.
I just don't feel like parents are taking accountability for their children anymore, or
Bingo.
and themselves. Like
Yes.
if my child is acting out, I need to be able to say, you know what, I'm very sorry about that. I'm going to work on that with him, or, you know, um, but then again, my kids aren't bad. So, um, a lot of it gets pushed back on teachers and staff now. It's like, well, you're in charge of him. Why aren't you doing why aren't you teaching him?
I
It's
think
like,
parents nowadays want the teachers to be the parent and
exactly,
teach.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
know, it's
it's
the
like a
same.
babysitting place.
Yep,
Yeah, yeah,
yep,
basically like baby, hey, I'm sending my child to you to, for school for so many hours a day. You babysit them, teach them, do
Well, 'cause
whatever you
right.
want to
I've
do.
heard parents say, "Well, that's what I send them to school for them to
Yeah,
learn."
Yep,
But you've got to
yep,
work with them at home also.
that's
Yeah.
right,
true.
And I
Very
right.
true.
think a lot of them's not working with them at home like they should.
And
Yeah,
it shows. It does
Yeah.
yeah.
show, that they don't,
Mhm.
I
And
guess they just
I
don't
don't
Oh
care.
think
shit.
teachers
I've
get
got
paid what they
Hold
should
on one
get
second.
paid.
I got pizza probably for
Teachers and nurses and doctors are overpaid.
Yeah.
Teachers and nurses are way underpaid.
Yes.
Way
Yes.
underpaid. That's just my
Yeah.
opinion.
No, it's been like that forever.
Hold on.
Teachers have always been underpaid.
Yep,
And they, as far as I'm concerned, should be one of the top
they
earners
should be.
because
Yes.
of all, they when they buy supplies and stuff, they have to pay for a lot of it
Yep.
themselves and stuff like. I mean, I am still friends with Rachel's first grade teacher, and she posts her wish list every year, and a lot of people will buy the stuff and have it sent to the school on through
Right.
Amazon. And then it's not that they've got to plan their lesson for the next day, and that's
Hmm.
personal time at home. Yeah.
They don't get paid for that though,
Yeah, yeah, and it's
and
ridiculous.
it's a
And
shame.
anybody that wants to complain about parents about the school system, well, why don't you get a teaching degree and get your ass in there and you be a teacher so you can see
Right.
what it's like,
They
you
Yeah.
wouldn't
know?
survive a day. They
No.
Find
wouldn't.
out
No,
how hard it
no.
is. These
Well,
kids
Yeah,
are.
like this year we had nap time, and that was a hot ass mess because you got one little girl who had special need, or not, I shouldn't say special needs, but she had some needs that needed to be met. And
Yeah.
then you got this other little girl who's just being a little shit. And then you got the other kid who's running around, thinks it's really funny. And what am I supposed to do? I've got kids sleeping. If I wrangle one kid, the other two want my attention. So what are they going to do?
yeah,
And trying to, you know, reason with them, or not reason. I don't know if that's the right word, but like trying to get them, I can tell them, you need to lay down, or I'm going, or we're going to have, you know, you're going to have this consequence, right?
yeah,
Didn't work. And
yeah,
and then I call up my boss because the teacher was on her break, which she deserves. Call up my boss. Hey, can I get your help with so and so? And she was like, yeah, I'll be right there. And she'd come up and like whisk the kid away. And like some days it was, you know, um, Jenny, I'll call her Jenny, little
Yeah.
girl Jenny.
8,
Jenny.
6, 5, 3,
Yeah.
2,
Not.
1.
Jenny, get on your bed. Girl, get on your bed, very firm. And then other days she'd take her and go out in the hall and hug her and, and love on her. And, oh, she's just, she just needs XYZ thing. Well, is it going to be she needs to be on her bed or are we going to grab her? Like she's getting mixed signals from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in my end of the year review, it was, you need to have better classroom management skills, basically. And it's like, how?
I was just going to say, how you supposed to do that?
I'm not the teacher, first of all. And
Right.
secondly, if I ask for your help, it's because I don't know what else to do. I've tried all my tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I remember. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. So
Yeah.
I felt like that when I first started that private school job last year about this time. I felt like I was getting burnt out, and I was like, no, I just got to give it a chance because it's new, it's a change, And again, I feel like a lot of the administration doesn't want to really support teachers and assistants. They want to pinpoint it on them and be like, well, because it was like you send a kid to the office, they're there for 5 minutes to talk about their new shoelaces, and they're sent back. So it's not really a discipline. It's more like,
Yeah.
what is he doing?
Yeah. Well, I remember, now mind you, I went to school in the 70s and I graduated in 81. My best friend, Mary Ann, we would talk about being in grade
Give
school.
me a
She was a
second.
few years behind me.
What's wrong? What? It's the computer? Okay. The computer crashed on him.
Uh-oh.
So he's upset. What? Well, your pizza's ready. Sorry, he was supposed to go.
Okay.
He was supposed to go with Josh and my daughter, but he didn't.
Yeah. But anyway, her dad, whenever they go up to talk to the teachers, her dad would tell them, look, if she gets out of line, you got my permission to smack her.
Right. Right.
And I was taught by the Sisters of St. Joseph, and back in that day, you don't mess with the nuns because they will kick your ass. They really will.
They will.
I remember in 6th grade, I think it was spelling class, and we actually had the office secretary who was a nun teach the class. And actually, she was a really good teacher. You just see her in the office. Well, this one kid who I remember it clearly, he was mopping off or something, and she grabbed him by the hand and started smacking him on the desk. Put the fear of God in you. Now, you can't do that now, and back then, no, that probably wasn't right. But they just nowadays they don't respect the teachers. They don't.
No, they don't. Not at all.
And there's that one guy on TikTok. I shared some of his videos. I can't remember his name, but he actually works in a school, and he likes to read emails that he gets from parents. And these are some of the most ridiculous, requests. Well, I don't know why.
They are.
I can't even remember, but I'm just like, I don't know how this guy does it. So why did he have to bring this homework home? But he didn't finish it in class. I'm like, well, but yeah, some of the stupidest questions that they would ask or tell them, in the email to the teacher. Oh, excuse me.
And not to mention them stupid tests you had to take in order to pass to certain grades. And now you don't take nothing. Nope.
Yeah. Well, when Rachel was in grade school, they had some kind of test once a year. It was just to
Yeah.
see what you know.
Yeah.
And in high school, I don't know. I'd have to ask her if they took any kind of thing in high school. I know I didn't. It was just grade school, but
Well,
in grade
here,
school it was the Stanford Achievement Test.
yeah, here, if you passed it in the, what was it, the middle school, you didn't have to
Yeah.
take it in the high school
Yeah.
and
Well,
everything. And I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me.
yeah. So this is like a 2-day test because it was like every subject. And this is hilarious. So after, like the reading portion, it's read a story and answer questions. After like the second story, I would be bored to death. So you had that little thing where you had to color in the things,
Yeah.
the little circles.
Yep.
Just went and did designs with those. And I think they thought I had a reading problem because I scored like a 2 on it. And I think 9 was the highest. And the teacher was concerned, and I said, oh no, I said, I was bored. I just started coloring in circles. I don't like those things. I did decent in math and spelling, but yeah, I don't know if I even still have that anymore. I used to keep all that stuff, but yeah, I think my mom was like, I'm doing. That's boring.
We were trying to entertain ourselves in school.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just
come on.
hated it. I tried, I got through the first story and then the second story, and I was like, fuck this, and I just started going down, coloring in circles.
Yep.
Do we have any question?
Yep.
Sissy has another one left.
I have 2 more.
Sweet.
Yeah, because
Well, 2
the first
more.
one was Anne.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
What is a small moment or memory in your life that had a big impact on you?
Oh, Sissy.
That's good. That's
Okay,
good.
so
Wow.
I was 5, and now you know what? That one wasn't as impactful as the one where my dad. I was probably 11, maybe 12-ish, and I told my dad I wanted a new bike, and I said, "Hey, Dad, can we please go to the bike store and just look?" And he goes, "Fine, fine, we'll go look, but we're not getting anything today." And we went and I picked out like this green bike, and actually, my daughter that's her bike, or that was her bike. But
Banana seed?
what?
Banana seed?
No, it was a Schwinn.
Okay.
And I said, I really like this one. And he goes, oh, well, we'll have to go talk to your mom about this. And he apparently went back that day or the next day or something, like within a few days. And he came in to the house and he says, Suzanne, get out here right now. You left a big mess by my car. I'm like, with my dad, it was kind of like walking on eggshells at times. So you didn't know.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't remember leaving a mess over there. And went around the side of the car, and there was my brand new bike sitting there.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. So he was always full of surprises, but
Yeah.
that story just like really stands out.
It's like a Hallmark moment.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Yeah. He was full of tricks, and it was impactful because it reminds me to make sure that I remember the good things about him, because there were some bad things. I mean, like,
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get it.
So those little things I really cling on to, the little things that he did, I really cling on to. So
Cool.
the other moment I was going to say is when I was 5, we drove to Disney World.
Is that where your love for Disney comes in? Because I know you love Disney.
Yeah, no, not as much. I maybe, I don't know, but my mom's cousin's husband works for Disney, and so we would get
Oh, okay.
tickets and stuff. So I grew up going to Disneyland more than Disney World. But this is another story about my dad, actually. So I was 5, and we were in the elevator at the hotel, and I remember I could have sworn that we stayed on property, but my mom says we didn't. Whatever. We were in that elevator going up to the hotel room or down to the park or something like that. And my dad was super funny, and he would sing songs, and he goes, and there's other people in the elevator, and he goes, Donde acalita poquita. That means that Domino's Pizza delivers with cheese and sausage and pepperoni. Don't hold the onions. That's no baloney. So he had people laughing in the elevator, but I remember waking up with my special blankie, which I still have to this day, and my mini Mickey Mouse stuffed animals, which I still have. They're torn apart, but I I keep them. Just really good memories of that trip. Like waking up with the sun coming through, like almost like the old Disney commercials, Book
Yeah.
your Walt Disney World vacation today.
Yeah.
And I have that it's probably a false memory because we didn't stay on property, but I swore that, like, in my mind, I could see the Disney castle through my hotel room. Couldn't probably because my mom says we weren't on property, but I was like, did we stay at the Contemporary? The Contemporary is the one that the monorail goes through the middle. So I'm like, did we stay with the Contemporary? She goes, no. So I think maybe we did stay on property, but it was like not like it's one of those abandoned hotels from
Oh,
Disney.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't know. So, yeah.
Next question.
Next one.
Yep.
What is something that you are proud of but rarely brag about?
Oh, I can answer that for her. Oh, go ahead, Sissy.
I eat my vegetables without complaining.
Uh,
Oh, um, to be honest, I mean,
what a good mama you are.
yeah, but I do talk about how proud I am of my kids.
Yeah, but not how you are as a mother.
That's
No,
right.
because there's times where I don't feel like I'm that great of a mom. So there you go.
Now, Sissy, do we need to come to Jesus
We might need
meeting?
one because I'm having issues lately. So
Well, you know, my schedule is open.
I know.
Come to
Yeah.
Jesus meeting time with Sissy. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll get you penciled in there quick.
Yeah.
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 That's
I'm
why
also
I said
proud
I
of.
could answer it real quick for you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
yeah, and
also.
like when you all didn't you all catch fish or feed people from
Yep.
doing that? That's something you don't really talk about, but
You know. I'm proud of myself for walking away from my brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do talk about that
Yeah.
too, but I am proud about that. Like, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
I have to say though, I'm not really. I have very low self-esteem, to be honest. Like, I come off
Oh, we're
at
gonna fix
times.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna
Well,
have yeah.
I struggle with.
But I
I
get it.
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be better than anybody, and I don't like. There are
Yeah.
things it's like. Well, I'm not the
Okay,
best
Sissy.
housekeeper.
I want to ask you a question that mommy put toward me last week.
Yeah.
What is the biggest misconception that people have about you?
I'm lazy.
And
I'm not. I just struggle mentally with a lot. Like, I struggle, and my daughter and I were talking about this. I struggle with depression a lot, and I'm on meds for it and stuff. And right now, I'm having a low point right now, which,
that's it. That's totally okay.
yeah, I think that's because my daughter is struggling too, and I feel like that's a reflection on me in a way as a mom. Like,
Yeah.
where did I fail her? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
so I know it's not like we were talking about this yesterday at the park. It's like we know that we're thinking illogically. Like, I get it. Like, I can tell myself till I'm blue in the face that I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking. But my brain can't get past it. Like, today and yesterday, I had this. Not, today was much better, but um, like when did I have the panic attack? Was that Friday? No, Thursday. Thursday I had
Thirsty.
a panic. Thursday I had a
Thirsty.
panic attack,
Yeah. A bad one
and
too.
it was stupid shit. It was like, you know, I won't go into the details
Right.
because that's my own personal
Yeah.
business. But
Yeah. Don't give
I
no more details than you feel
I get in my
comfortable.
head. I get in my head, and so I started really getting in my head, and then I started breathing heavy, and then what? No, it's not the worst one I've ever had. Like, the worst I had was actually like where my friend had to call 911 because I couldn't move my hands. So, like, I was hyperventilating. I wasn't there yet because my daughter, I I had called mommy and sissies, and
Yep.
we had a chat, and they're like, tell Lily. So
Yes,
she
we
helped.
did. And I
Yep.
don't care if you all out there listening, like it or not,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
just because we go on lockdown does not mean we're talking about you all.
Yeah. So
Right.
that lockdown was about me. So that was me having a panic attack and
I'm just putting that out there now.
needing support. Okay. So I feel like I've had this panicky hangover for the last few days. And it seems like every day gets better. Like, Friday was bad. It wasn't the worst, but it was like, it felt like
Almost like
something.
you were, did you feel like you was almost like drunk
Yeah. And I felt
from
like,
like side effects, like if you drank too much?
It's almost like
yeah,
it takes your energy.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, it depletes you completely.
And then you get in your head about what bad is going to, like, that looming feeling of something bad is going to happen.
Yeah,
And it's getting better day by day. Like, yesterday at the park, I was feeling a little anxious. And so I told Lily, I was like, hey, I'm feeling anxious. And she goes, yeah, it's a little people. And
yeah.
I don't think that that was it. I think that I was having, well, it was people there, but I think I was worried about things at home. Like, not that I
It's
didn't
okay,
do
sissy.
I didn't do something that I should have before I left. And
And that's
was
totally okay.
somebody else going to be mad about that? He
That's
wasn't.
totally okay.
He was totally fine with it because I told him, I was like, hey, I meant to do XYZ thing before I left. We had ended up at Target in the morning, and it's like, um my husband doesn't understand anxiety. He understands that it happens, but he doesn't
Yeah.
understand. He's got a logical brain. He's very logical. And I have the ability to be logical, but my brain doesn't have the capacity to move past like the logic, like, or the illogical part, and say, I can, you can tell me that I'm overthinking till I'm blue in the face and you're blue in the face. Yes, I know I'm overthinking.
You know it, but you don't believe
I
it.
cannot snap out of it at
Yeah.
times. So yesterday was better
People-
once
Yeah,
I
go ahead,
called
I'm
him
sorry.
and I talked about it. And that's why, to be honest, that's why I left the live yesterday, because I needed to touch base with my husband about how I was feeling.
And that's totally fine.
And we were it's totally fine. Yeah. Like, we're fine. We had a really nice conversation. We laughed, and um we were just talking about general thing. It wasn't like we have to sit down and have a conversation. It's like, this is how I'm feeling about things. And I also feel like I'm having some anxiety about this new job that I'm starting next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to be bad at it, but it's the what ifs in my brain that are like, oh, well, you could screw up. What if XYZ thing happens and a customer calls and you're in the fire, you know. And then I had to stop, and I'm like, I've dealt with customers before. I've dealt with parents before, like bitching people out because their kid
Right.
didn't learn. And,
Right.
I worked for an insurance agency for a year off and on. So I know how to talk to customers, and, they're going to help me. It's not like, here you go. Here's the
Have
program. Figure it
fun.
out yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Have fun.
Um,
You know.
Ed was ready to show me that day when I went and visited, when I met him, and he was like, "Can you start tomorrow?" So it's not like they're just leaving me high and dry. So there's that, and it's just a different can of worms. So, um, I don't know. Today was way better. Um, Yesterday evening was fine. Like, I felt at ease. I get like these lulls during the day where I'm like, I'm feeling anxious. And again, I think I'm just stuck in a rut because I've been off of work for the last 3 months. And am I doing everything in my power as a mom, as a wife, to do what I need to do? So there you go.
Well,
Yep.
I'm very proud of you.
I am too.
Thank you.
You know that, and
Yeah.
you'll do good at your job.
Yeah.
I mean, I know in starting a new job with me, I freak out. It's just, or you can say test to me, and I'm like freaking out when I
Yep.
was in school. I was
Yeah.
always that
Exactly.
way. But you'll do good.
Yeah.
We believe in you, and we're always here
Yeah,
for you.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
for sure.
24/7.
For
Yes.
Well,
sure.
so the other part of it, and mommy and says, this, I was offered a higher paying position with the school district because I had um interviewed for this one-on-one position with a special needs student who is an adult but needs, like, we go out in the community, and they learn how to live, learn how to hold a job, and he can self-harm. And mind you, I just had knee surgery back in June.
Right.
So I have
Right.
not been cleared to run, jump, kneel, squat, but
None of
any of
that.
that. Yeah.
Ow,
Yeah.
just thinking about
So
it hurts.
I know, right? Same. And I had to make a really tough decision because that was full time at what I was making before, right? So with benefits, but I don't need benefits. Let me just put that out there. But you know, however, my new boss it went from, when we first were talking, it was 8 to 1. And then when I met Ed and the rest of the crew, he was like, I'm thinking 8 to 3. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. And I don't need benefits, so he doesn't have to offer me that. So yes, I turned down a better paying job, but not at the same time, like, when you take out benefits and insurance and all that, I'm basically making the same as what I
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
make at the office without stressing my body out. So
Yeah. And this other job, things happen for a reason.
right.
Right. Right.
So
This is a new
this other
skill
job
set.
might be better on your mind.
Right. And that's what Dave was like. He's like, it's pretty low stress.
And maybe you won't be so sick either this year.
Well, that's what who was
You
I
know,
talking to about? Oh, my daughter and I were talking about that. And it's like, that's a good point. I never thought about that. Because there's 20 of us total probably in that. And I'm not gonna be so there's guys in the shop. There's about Mr. Suzanne says there's about 15 to 20 guys in the shop. And then there's me, Ed, and Dave in the office. So that's it.
well,
And
if they don't
I'm
walk the line, just smack them.
right. Well,
Show them
Dave,
who's in charge.
my boss was like, what the biggest headache you'll have is these guys when they don't clock in or out properly. I'm like, oh, okay. Or they
Maximum
don't add up their
heads.
hours right. So
Yeah.
yeah. And I didn't mean to make this about my mental health, but I do think it's important to talk about mental health.
Mental health is
Yeah.
very, very,
Yeah.
very
And that's
important.
yeah.
And what I was
And maybe
going
I
to
can
say
help somebody.
earlier, yeah. And what I was going to say earlier, when with people who have anxiety, people that don't have it don't understand it.
Yep.
When I was married and my husband had it really bad, I just kept thinking, God, you're so fucking nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But, if you don't have it, you don't really get it,
Right.
Right.
That's why I kept telling her, I understand, what she's going through. And also with her daughter as well. I
Yeah.
go through it with my son as well.
Yeah.
Because he suffers with depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
So I get where she's coming from.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh my God, I give it to her. What did I do wrong? All that. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of Milo's girlfriends is walking out front. He wants to hot.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Sandy, do you have any tea for us tonight?
Well, let me see.
Empty.
Let me see here now. Little Mr. Cowboy. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Cowboy, I'm calling you out again, you dumb fucker.
I love it.
See, Cowboy, I don't know what it is with you, but you think us women are stupid.
Cheater.
I mean, you really do. You really think that we are stupid. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you what I mean, and I'm not going to mince my words. You see, you claimed you didn't know this one person until this one person got on your list, contacted you and all that. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. You see, Cowboy, because your shit popped up on my goddamn screen again, and I got your fucking ass blocked. Yeah, I do. Why? Because you're a liar. You're a cheater. You can't tell the truth if it woke up and slap you in the damn face. Putting that out there right now. And if y'all out there listening want to go back and tell him, be my guest. Please play the podcast for him. See, Cowboy, there's one thing I left out. I never, ever, ever was in a chat with you, with just me and you, even though you requested to. And I was like, nope. I'm bringing my sissy. And one thing I always remember, Cowboy, is you always got upset. Why did you get upset? Well, let me see.
Cheater.
I'm going to tell you why you got upset. You told me one time that you was in love with me and you didn't know why. But you see, I didn't have them same feelings about you. Number one.
Desperate much, dude?
Number two, cowboy. I'm married. I have told you time and time again that I was married. Many times you said you was going to come here and just knock on my door. If you thought you were going to actually come into my home, you got nothing coming. Because my son would have met you at the door. Why, cowboy? Because he despises you as much as we do. And when I say we, I'm talking about sissies and mommy. Yes,
Shut up.
yes, cowboy. And another thing, cowboy, Sissy Suzanne has never, ever, ever done a motherfucking thing to you. Never. But you despised her. And we know why you despised her. Because she wouldn't talk sexually toward you or anything like that. So therefore, you didn't want anything to do with her. You were basically hinting around about trying to get rid of Suzanne and bring somebody else. No. Let me tell you something, cowboy. That motherfucking shit ain't gonna fly with me. And it ain't gonna happen. You see, that's why you're blocked on Clapper. That's why you're blocked on TikTok. You're blocked on Facebook. Oh, by the way, cowboy, I have found my friends, Yeah, I got friends, cowboy. Believe it or not, I do. And they know a hell of a lot more than you fucking do, let me tell you. I got you blocked on Facebook because you thought you was going to get on my Facebook and go through my Facebook. Huh, cowboy, did you ever tell Sissy Country Girl that you went through her friends list? You went through her photos and everything? Yeah, cowboy. Remember? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did. And you know it's the damn truth. You see, because I went and told my sissies. Every time you would want to have a conversation, guess what? Sissy Country Girl was always right there beside me. Sissy Suzanne would have been there, but she was busy doing mommy things. That's what a mommy does. And another thing, cowboy, this is a message from my son. If you have a problem with him calling me mommy, by all means, please do confront him. Because let me tell you what, cowboy, you don't want to mess with my son. Because then you're going to have me to deal with. You're going to have his father to deal with. And you will have sissies and mommy to deal with as well. See, another thing too, cowboy, you were jealous of my son. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everyone, let me tell you. Cowboy was jealous of my son because when my son was off work, he would come over and spend time with his mommy and daddy. We'd have dinner, watch football games, watch movies, whatever. Why it was any concern of yours, cowboy, I have no fucking clue. But let me tell you, you're one nosy fucker. Yeah, you are. And claiming this, you didn't know this person, that showed up on your list. Mm-hmm. Remember that, cowboy? You came into mommy's chat. Oh, well, you gotta go follow this woman, man. She's a really good woman, She can write and sing and everything. Yeah, cowboy, her picture showed up, and we all know why you're following her. Sure, not out of the kindness of your heart. More like how satisfied what's in your pants. If you can find it. Yeah, I said that, cowboy. Yes, I did. Shame on me. Mm-mm-mm. And nothing, cowboy, you think you had a chance with Sissy? You ain't got a cold chance in hell with none of my sissies. None of them. And you
You
didn't
know,
like it.
yeah. I just want to say this, and I might have said this in the beginning of the podcast. Of all the people that we had to let go in our life
Was
because
him.
of this one was the hardest
It was the hardest.
for me because, I met him a couple of years ago. I loved whenever he would come into my lives. It was the sex innuendo talk that got to be
Yep.
too much. And I'm on camera, so I got to kind of like look like, oh, it's okay. And in my mind, I was thinking, oh, but this one of all of them hurt probably the most.
It hurt the most because he just
Yeah.
would not stop with the sexual comments. Not just about me, about Sissy, but the other women in the fucking chat.
Yeah.
You see, like Mommy has always said, our chat is for a safe space for everyone. And Cowboy, you should fucking know better. You really should, but you don't. I feel sorry for your wife. I don't feel sorry for you. And yeah, I do want to put this out there. I offered for you to come back on Clapper and discuss this amongst us four. And what was your reply? What for is what you said. You see, Cowboy, because I screenshot that. I saved the message. I sent it to Mommy. Sent it to Sissies. Yes, I did. Told you I don't keep secrets from them. I don't. And I don't care if you like it or not. I really don't. The best thing we ever did was we all had a talk. And we all came up with the same decision, was to demod you, block you from every app that you followed us on. So I really don't care. But as far as your lies go, boy, they just keep stacking up on you. They really do. And yeah, I did send Mommy and Sissy's the screenshot of this person. Yeah. And the comments that you made on her page too. They're right there in black and white. Yeah, they are. And for some of the people that are still following Cowboy, that's totally your decision. And if you get mad at us for speaking our piece and how we feel, that's on you, not on us. This is from our experience, what we've experienced with you, and the things that you have said to us.
And also, ladies in the chat, when we finally told them what was going on,
I could not believe that.
They were all like, "Oh, thank you. We got tired of it too," and I know they stuck it out for me and for everybody here.
Right.
But we got several gals who were just like, "Oh, you are right," So that made us feel better too.
It did. And then to come to find out that he also sent some not so nice messages to them as well while he was a mod in the chat. Yeah. And when you left that one night, you said, well, I can leave forever and never come back. Well, boy, you made our day.
Bye-bye.
Adios. And yeah, we have lost maybe a few people because you're no longer in there because they're still kissing your ass. But they will figure
others.
Yeah, they will figure it out on their own.
Well, and when
now,
I was
sissies,
joking
you
with
guys
him.
got something to say about it? Please go ahead.
I was joking with him when I don't even remember the conversation. That's how minute
The
it
stars.
was.
The
gold
stars.
star. Oh,
Oh,
you want
yeah.
a gold star? That was
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
best.
that's a joke. Ha ha, funny, you know. Um, and when you said, "Well, I'll go and I'll never," that was that was doing the most. You were doing the most. You don't need to do that. Like, it's not that serious.
Yeah, really. Like mommy has always said, and we have always said this as well. If you want to leave, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah.
There's no reason to announce your departure. The
Right.
only reason you're going to announce your departure is because you want sympathy and you want
Right.
people to say, "Hey, what's wrong? Why are you leaving?" All that kind
Yep.
of stuff. You like to
Well,
play mind games. But let me tell you what, you've come up against 4 strong, beautiful women that will not put up with your shit.
here's my thing. You're not that special. I'm sorry. Like, you
I mean, you're
like
not.
you're not good looking in my opinion. So I don't know why you think you're God's gift to women. Like, why should all these women flock to you? You're not smart when it comes to scams. Like, you,
No.
again, when I was talking about the countries that I would like to visit, I've done a little research. And you said that this sticks out like a sore thumb. You said that Saudi Arabia, or I'm sorry, Dubai was once part of Saudi Arabia. Arabia. That
Yeah.
was never a thing. Never, ever, ever. Oh, so yeah. Hang on one second.
Not to mention that his facts, so-called facts that he made about Kate Evans, even though that Kate Evans person is a real scammer, we do know who that is. Yes, we do. We're not dumb. Like I said, we're 4 smart, beautiful women. We know what we're doing. You gave out false information about her. Saying, no, 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 that's not it. That's not correct. That's not where she's at. When you didn't know jack shit. If you did not know, why did you even make the fucking video? You made the video so it would make you look good, make you look like you really knew what you were doing when you didn't know shit. Plain
Oh,
and simple.
a lot of men are scared of independent women.
Yeah,
And
they
we
are.
all are very, we don't need.
We don't need a man. See,
God.
I mean, we just don't. You know, you could not get that though, however, across to him.
Oh, we got 4 good minds right here.
That's right. You know, and when we got something to say, we're going to say it.
I'm like
And if,
Patsy. It was a very big shock when it come out and Patsy just laid it out and the reason why. And then
right.
people's in the chat like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I never wanted to say any. I mean, it was just like boom, boom, boom. The chat was
Yeah.
going crazy and wild and was like, oh my goodness, thank God, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
because they didn't
blowed
want to
my
say
mind.
anything. Like Sissy said, you know, I was relieved to see those women
Yes.
and the
Yes.
men, because there was some men in there that night that have been in there before. It was a blessing to see all of them come forward and say the same thing. Even the men were offended by the way you spoke to us women. And it takes a big man to stand up and say, hey, you don't talk to a woman like that.
Yeah.
You know, you used to bitch and complain all the time, and I would give it right back to you. And you did not like that. Because I don't put up with shit from no man or no woman. If I
Right.
want to put up with shit from women, I will do whatever for my sissies and my mommy. That's it. Plain and simple. That's it.
So do we have any more tea or is that it? Because I found a really cool question.
One last thing to say to you, cowboy.
Do it.
You disgust every one of us. Every one of us.
You're a nasty piece of shit.
Yeah.
I can't say it any worse, any better, you know. And this is once again, people, if you're out when you're listening to this, this is our experiences with this person. And if you want his full thing, he goes by Coastal Cowboy. Yeah.
79.
79. Yep. He sure do. Don't look him up for anything scammer related because he will give you false information like somebody else we know.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
End of rant.
I have something to say to
Yes.
Sissy Suzanne. Everybody had really good questions. You did really well, Sissy.
Yes,
Keep
you
your
did.
head up. You've got this. And you have us that love you so much. We're here for you anytime.
Yes, we are.
What is it Casey Kasem used to say? Keep your head up and keep reaching for the stars or something like that.
Yeah.
So, okay, I have a fun question. So, what fictional city or town, via book, movie, would you like to live in?
Mm.
We'll go
Sound of
first.
Music.
Yeah.
Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Oh, Sound
Harry
of
Potter.
Music.
Harry Potter.
Evergreen on Hallmark Channel, the Evergreen movies.
Oh,
Evergreen
yes.
Town. My friend Bob and I always text about I want to move to. He refers to me as the mayor of Evergreen, but I always it's just so Christmassy and pretty, and that's where I want to live.
Oh, them Hallmark movies where it's like
Yes.
the vineyards and the
Yeah.
wines. Oh, it's just a beautiful places like
Yeah.
that.
Yes, that's where I want to live. What did you say, Suzanne? I didn't hear it.
I think she said Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Cool. Cool.
And I also just want to say this. For everyone that does not know, Ann Sis is in the hospital still.
Yeah.
Hopefully she will be coming home soon. So please keep her in your thoughts and in your prayers
Yeah.
because we love her dearly.
You
And
do.
then when she does come back and she gets rusted up, she will be on the hot seat.
Yeah.
She
Put her on
doesn't
that seat.
she doesn't want to ask questions, but she wants us to ask her, just like we've done with
Each
us.
of us. She
And
did.
if you're listening.
I did talk to her today, and she said,
Good.
"Thank everyone for their prayers and their love." Um, she was hoping to come home today,
Yeah.
but it may be tomorrow, and she's hoping to be back in the live Wednesday if she's feeling better. And if not, she may just listen on YouTube or something.
Yeah. Yeah, she sent me a picture. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they go, obviously she was feeling better because she sent us a picture. The Unfiltered 4 Halloween special.
I love that Halloween one.
I love it. I love it.
Oh wait,
She's
did
our
I?
graphics designer, by the way, if y'all were
She makes
wondering
all
who
that
she
cool
is.
stuff. Yes,
She
she
makes all of
does.
our stuff.
I don't know that I've
She's the
seen
best.
that one.
Oh, you didn't
Halloween
see it,
special.
Sissy?
Put it in the chat.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah. It's well, I can send it to you. I got it saved.
Okay, thank you.
No
Yeah,
problem.
so cool. It's so cool.
And to my sissies and my mommy,
Yeah.
I love you all dearly.
Well, I love you guys.
Yeah, I love you all.
This
Yay,
is
I got
our time to spend with
yes.
each other. And when we don't do this on Monday nights, each one of us are lost.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have to say this. I rode with Beth yesterday. Rachel was putting my table together, and I rode with Beth because they wanted coffee and I wanted a McDonald's Diet Coke. So we were just talking, and the topic came up of the four of us. And I said, with my best friend kind of being out of commission, in long-term care, and so I go, these are my three best friends, and if I wasn't doing what I was doing and I didn't meet you guys, I don't know what I would do. I mean, I have other friends here, but nothing like Marianne. Like, I see something funny and I just want to contact her. Well, she doesn't have a phone. Her sister does, which I need to go visit her. But I mean, it's just I don't have anybody that I can share some of this fun stuff with, and I have you guys. And I'm
Exactly right.
appreciative. I have other friends, but we don't get together like Marianne. Mary and I were together every week and every other day. So I am really grateful for you three ladies in
Yeah.
my life.
We're joined at the hip, so to speak.
It's like we're
Yes.
so far away, but yet we're so close.
So close. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I thank God every day for you three.
Yeah.
I do as well.
I do too. So on that note, I guess we'll say adios, goodbye. We'll be back
Serenata.
next Monday.
Alvize.
Everybody take care, stay safe, and visit the Pink Lady on Clapper.
Yeah, you'll be happier.
Yeah, come to
Yes.
Clapper. You'll be happier.
Happier. Okay, bye.
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 Thank you all.
You're welcome.